Today we will revise the following angles formed by a transversal. Children, in the previous two videos, we have learned about the angles formed by a transversal. Let us revise all of them together. When we draw two lines AB and CD and a transversal of these two lines EF which intersects the line AB at O and line CD at P, then we will obtain the angles shaded here. Their names are angle AOE, angle EOB, angle AOF, angle BOF, angle CPE, angle DPE, angle CPF and angle DPF. Here you can see that angle AOF is situated in between the lines AB and CD. All the angles formed between two lines by a transversal of the two lines are called interior angles. Therefore, angle AOF is an interior angle. Can you tell more interior angles similar to this? Try it yourself. Here, similar to angle AOF, angle BOF, angle CPE and angle DPE are also situated in between the two lines AB and CD. Therefore, they are also interior angles. Now let us consider a pair of interior angles, angle AOF and angle DPE. We have seen that they are interior angles. We can also see that their vertices are different. Also, they are on the opposite sides of the transversal. For any two angles, if the given conditions are true, then the pair of those two angles are called alternate interior angles. Similarly, here, angle BOF and angle CPE are another pair of alternate interior angles. Now consider angle AOE. Can we call it an interior angle? Think for a while. Let me tell you, this angle is outside of both lines AB and CD. All the angles formed on the outside of the two lines formed by a transversal of the two lines are called exterior angles. So, angle AOE is not an interior angle but an exterior angle. Similar to angle AOE, here, angle EOB, angle DPF and angle CPF are also exterior angles. If we consider angle AOE and angle DPF, we can see that both of them are exterior angles. Both have a different vertex and are on the opposite sides of the transversal. Such pairs are called alternate exterior angles. Can you find out another pair of alternate exterior angles apart from this? Try it yourself. Let me tell you. Here, angle CPF and angle EOB are another pair of alternate exterior angles. Now let us concentrate on interior angles. Here the transversal EF of the line AB and the line CD forms four interior angles that are shaded. If we look at angle AOF and angle CPE, then we can see that they are on the same side of the transversal EF. Therefore, angle AOF and angle CPE are a pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. If we look at the other side of the transversal, we can observe another pair of interior angles formed on the same side of the transversal EF, angle BOF and angle DPE. Moving forward, can you tell any relation between angle AOE and angle CPE? Think for a while. Let me tell you, here both have different vertex and are on the same side of the transversal. But one of the angles, angle CPE, is an interior angle, whereas the other angle, angle AOE, is an exterior angle. These two angles form a part which is called a pair of corresponding angles. Always keep in mind that the corresponding angles are formed at the corresponding positions of two lines, like above and below or left and right. With this understanding, we can obtain some more pairs of corresponding angles, angle AOF and angle CPF, angle BOF and angle DPF, angle DPE and angle EOB. Let us look at an interesting question. Here the transversal K of the lines L and M is making the shaded angles. Describe angle 1 with respect to all the remaining angles. Pause the video and think about it. We can see that angle 1 and angle 2 form a linear pair. Can you explain the meaning of this? Think for a while. Absolutely correct. This means that the sum of angle 1 and angle 2 is 180 degree. Therefore, here angle 1 is the supplementary angle of angle 2. Similarly, angle 1 and angle 3 are also supplementary angles. Angle 1 is the vertically opposite angle of angle 4. Angle 1 is the corresponding angle of angle 5 because they have a different vertex and are on the same side of the transversal. Also, they are at the corresponding positions of two lines. Angle 1 and angle 7 are exterior angles. If we talk about angle 1 and angle 8, then we can see that both are exterior angles but are on the opposite sides of the transversal. So, they form a pair of alternate exterior angles. Similarly, can you find out the relation between angle 1 and angle 6? Discuss with your friends and teacher and find out the answer to this and the reason behind it. Also, try to describe the other angles with respect to the remaining angles. Now, look here. There are two parallel lines L and M and the transversal P is forming the shaded angles. There will be an interesting relation between some angles. We will understand them in our next video. Today we have revised all the angles formed by a transversal. In the next video, we will discuss the angles formed by the transversal of two parallel lines.